Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video. Now, recently I made a video covering the backlash that Technoblade's father, Technodad as people call him, unfairly has been receiving as of recently. This is all because Technoblade's dad recently uploaded two videos, one trying to get Technoblade to 20 million subscribers, and another one saying, thank you for 20 million subscribers, as they absolutely smashed that milestone. But a lot of people responded incredibly negative to these videos, saying that Technoblade's dad is just clout chasing, milking his son's legacy, and some really disgusting, disgraceful stuff, and that's what we covered in the last video. And since then, I thought it wasn't possible, but it's got 10 times worse, and I found even more hate against Technodad than I originally thought. Like I said in my previous video, making videos around this type of topic makes me feel incredibly uncomfortable, and I usually avoid doing this because it feels kind of scummy. But in this case, I'm just really annoyed and really frustrated and have lots of thoughts and views on this, and just want to give my 2 cents on it. Just a positive one. Technoblade's dad has done absolutely nothing except engage in Techno's growth in the community, tell stories about his son, and do charity work. He does not deserve this much disrespect for simply cheering on Technoblade's life work. And I'm highlighting this one in particular in response to everything because this tweet has blown up and got over 80,000 likes on Twitter because of the immense amount of backlash that is going towards Technoblade's father. Of course, look, there are going to be people trying to rage bait and troll on this, right? Try and get a reaction, try and get a like, get a follower, which there's a lot of that underneath this Dexerto post, but there are quite a few people being genuine, people that are fans of Technoblade, or Tommy Innit, or Dream, or whoever, that are genuinely commenting these disgusting, gross things. After the death of his son, the father has become a real YouTuber. It's kind of strange, with nearly 6,000 likes. So at this point, it's way more widespread than just a few rage-baiting trolls that are genuinely believing this, or buy into this. It's just genuinely gross. Damn, his dad really trying to cash out as much as possible at this point. Technoblade's dad has made a few videos on Technoblade's channel since his passing, has uploaded a video from Technoblade since his passing. This doesn't scream to me that he's trying to milk his deceased son. This doesn't scream that whatsoever. It very much seems like he's trying to honor him and uploading these videos and trying to get the goals that Technoblade wanted to get to. This doesn't seem out of the ordinary, it seems very respectful, it just seems like a dad trying to honor his son, right? It's between him and his family at the end of the day, nobody else. There was also controversy around the Dexerto post saying this should get more context, but actually it was Technodad who posted the video and asked fans to get his son's channel to 20 million. Dexerto is clickbaiting and using false information to make money off these posts. He died in 2020, by the way. His goal was 10 million. His dad is not a clout chaser, he's continuing his legacy. Okay, even if, big if, Technodad is shilling his son's channel, you guys have to understand that Technoblade was also a massive sellout when he was making content, so nothing has changed. I want my son to grift my death and hit 20 million money. See, and that's what I mean by there are loads of rage bait and loads of trolls in this, but there are also genuine people as we've gone over, and it's very unfortunate to see, because I feel like to a certain extent, at least on a platform like Twitter or Reddit, I feel like this has kind of overshadowed this big achievement, right? The fact that Technoblade's channel has hit 20 million subscribers, that big achievement since Technoblade passed away. Personally, I don't think Techno's dad should be posting on the channel. Maybe one video after a year or something. Techno's channel should have been left as it was. Left as an archive. No hate, I love Techno's channel, I just always felt it was wrong. I mean, this is Technoblade's father we're talking about at the end of the day, somebody who meant a lot to Technoblade, just trying to honor his son, uploading on his son's channel, because that was his huge passion in life. I really just don't see the issue here, and of course this user was trying to be respectful, but I just simply don't agree. This isn't between everybody and the audience, and Technoblade's dad, this is between Technoblade's father, his family, and what Technoblade would have wanted when he was alive. Genuinely, when I was looking into this more, there were so many Reddit threads about how they see this as wrong, and that his father really shouldn't be doing this, and that he's, selling out. In my opinion, it's nobody else's business. There's nothing crazy going on with his channel. Technoblade's father isn't uploading a video every other week or daily or whatever. He's uploading a video now and again, either to reach a milestone, to, celebrate his son's life, uploading a lost video that Technoblade might have had, that type of thing. I just genuinely don't see an issue here, and the fact this has become such a big deal on Twitter, to the point where a tweet going against this can get nearly 90,000 likes, is genuinely absurd to me, and it's a shame that to a certain extent, like I said, this has kind of overshadowed his milestone. But I do want to end the video with a positive note, with, there are so many positive comments about Technoblade reaching 20 million subscribers, and I'm really glad that lots of people have spoke out against these horrific negative comments, regardless if some of them are trolls or being genuine. But that's all I wanted to do in this follow-up video, is just talk about how much worse it got seemingly after I dropped my video. There were tweets about it with thousands of likes, really grilling Technoblade's dad for no reason, and it's just genuinely disgusting to see and incredibly frustrating to see unfold online, and I just wanted to, do a little conclusion here and post this video. But I hope you've all been good, stay safe, I've been your host Samuel, and I will catch you in the next YouTube video. Goodbye.